I have some good news and some bad news as it pertains to the show.
Oh God! All right,
And
I don't know which I want first. What do you want to tell me first?
Maybe we do the bad news first.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
The bad news is this: Aaron Rodgers not retiring. That is the bad news. I don't know if you saw this, but Aaron Rodgers. What we feared the most is playing out here, which is that
he looks happier playing football than he's ever looked before in his entire life.
He's like hugging coaches and teammates on the sidelines. He's fist pumping. Mason Crosby hits the game-winning field goal and he's jumping up and down with joy. And I'm shedding a tear just thinking, you're supposed to be doing this thinking about Hawaii, Aaron. What are we doing? He's not retired.
I don't think we've ever been so wrong about something. We've been wrong about a lot of things. Like I think we were even more wrong about Aaron Rodgers retiring than we were about the rules of hockey, which is really saying something. But the fact that it was Mason Crosby, the famous kick misser who makes the kick. And I mean, this is just like Bears fans must be devastated right now. But and then that was my thought, Mark, is that when I saw Aaron Rodgers jumping up and down on the sidelines, pumping his fist, my first thought was, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy in his career.
Ever.
Like, he won a Super Bowl, and that was the happiest I've seen him. And then my second thought was, like, doesn't seem like he's gonna hang up his cleats anytime soon.
Should we? Pardon me. So here's the good news. The good news I was gonna say is that Aaron Rodgers is still playing football, and he is the most fun football player to watch maybe that's ever lived. At least for like my personal opinion, I enjoy watching Aaron Rodgers play football than anyone else that I've ever watched play football before. So I like that part is I'm like, this isn't a bad consolation prize that I get to watch him be awesome and have. How do you feel about his hair? Have we talked about his hair on the show yet?
Not enough, but I do want to say, anytime that I see Aaron Rodgers mount an insane last, 30, what did he hit 37 seconds to win the game?
Yeah,
and he got them close
seconds.
enough? Yeah. Whenever I see him do something like that, I think of you, because you've said many times, like, he's your most favorite, he's like the most fun to watch play. And he is, and I kind of think, I'm going to spin zone this for a second. I kind of think that our being convinced that he was going to retire made him playing well that much more fun. There you go. Because we had such low expectations, especially after week 1, where we were like, oh, it's done. He's going to quit after week 7. Now his playing this well and being this like magnetic to watch, it's just like, oh, not only were we wrong, we were so wrong that it's fun.
No. We were right. I'm just still trying to figure out how we were right. I like your train of thought.
We were right that way.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers 1.0 retired. Who we're seeing now is Aaron 2.0, who after getting engaged has reevaluated his life. He realizes that football should be fun, and he's like, all this stuff I've worried about my whole life, it's nonsense. So he didn't want to retire from the game. What he wanted to retire from was the business part of football, Charlotte. And he's still now the guy we see out there is just a kid who loves the game.
I can't handle you right now.
That is like circle. He's back in Northern California playing last night against the 49ers, his childhood team. And
finally
that's what we saw.
Finally beats him, gets him back. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that we saw. No, here it is. Aaron Rodgers, the Aaron Rodgers we knew, retired. This is the reincarnated Aaron Rodgers who. Yeah, maybe he even doesn't like look at his bank accounts. Maybe the business part, he's like, I am out, I'm all in. This is a spiritual journey. Shailene, his fiance, very spiritual.
Yes.
And in terms of his hair, I think that's part of it. I think that's a part of his rebirth, his rebranding. It looks, I'm not gonna lie, a little straggly,
disheveled.
Yeah, I think that's a kind way to put it. But when you play that well, it makes anything look good.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we talked about this already. It's sort of a handsome heat check that he's pulling here. It's just like, I'm Aaron Rodgers. I can get away with anything, and that includes having ratty. The long hair is not the problem. It's that he obviously takes zero care of the hair.
Yeah, that he hasn't washed it in 4 weeks, and he doesn't own a comb. That's the issue. Like he could. Did you see the State Farm commercial where he's like the rock star with Jake? Yeah. And so his hair in that. They clearly groomed him. Like, it's pulled back into a half bun. It looks really good. Right. I was like, okay. And then you see him on the field, and you're like, oh, so it's possible you're just not doing it.
Yes, that's you ask him what products he uses, he says water. And you're like, yeah, what else? And he's like, that's
sweat.
Sweat and water. Sometimes I'll spit into my hands and slick it back, and that's the
So Mark, if Aaron Rodgers isn't retiring, what's our next retirement watch?
That's a great question. I want to still make it Aaron Rodgers.
Hey pals, thanks for watching the People Sports Podcast YouTube channel. For more of mine and Mark's very weird rabbit holes, stick around, watch more. You can subscribe, smash that subscribe button. You know you want to. We're going to give you all the weird stuff we possibly can.